Hello guys, it's a little dark here. Well, it's because it's 5:30 in the morning. So I'm just going to show you where I do my sort of morning workout. And yeah, so you're also gonna see my red helmet in action. And honestly, it's not very cool. The past few days have been cold, and right now it's not. So anyway, so come and join me in this trip. So I usually go to this place in BGC. It's a short stretch of road where it's practically no one goes around, no cars, and quite a number of cyclists also go over there. Well, not that many. You also get to see the bridge from Pioneer to Taguig. Alright. Well, this is a stretch of road that is actually sloping downwards. And it's a fun place to go to because it's going down. So it's just behind Pioneer Shopping Center. So that explains why I could reach speeds of up to 40 kilometers per hour here. Well, they're still constructing this part of the road. Actually, just asphalted it. And so it feels nice, but you can see the lack of infrastructure. There's no street lighting. But it's not so bad. just painted new bicycle lanes here, so quite a number of people are happy with this. Although honestly, this looks more like a section of the road that has been carved out of the bridge. As you can see, for some reason the lights in this part of the bridge is off. So now we're in BGC and we're approaching this stretch of the road which goes in front of LaSalle in BGC. I think it's the International School of Manila. So a couple of prestigious schools here. So first what we're gonna do is do some warm-up round, then we'll do some speed runs. So this is a section of the road where it actually slopes upward, and I take advantage of this place to practice climbing while on a standing position on the bike. Unfortunately, there's a traffic marshal here. Recently, they've been stopping me from making a U-turn there. I'm not sure why. They tell me that the vehicles are fast, but I'm actually as fast as them. So I would make a U-turn over here and try to go back in the same path. Somehow, at some point, they disappear. So I could continue with my usual workout route, which I will show you shortly. So I actually tried to go back to the same road and see if the traffic marshal disappears. I even attempted to ask why they're doing this. But since last December, I have not been stopped here. Pwede mag-U-turn dito? Gano'n na kayo? Hindi ko pwede mag-U-turn? Marami na mabibili sa sasakyan. Nagtutulog kayo ng Toyota. Pero wala pa na. Pwede na mag-U-turn ng sasakyan eh. Anyway, so I'll just see what happens a little later. So at this point, instead of trying to make that U-turn there, I try to see if I can shorten the route and just cross the road from here, which is the other side of the road. And this is where I will go back to my starting point. And this is where I try to hit as fast as possible, sort of something like a sprint. So I'll try to reach a cadence of about 80 revolutions per minute, which is comparatively slow. So this is part of my personal training to try to reach that. That would bring me to speeds like 43, 44 kilometers per hour. So remember, this is the path that is sloping upwards. So I try to stand up here and power through the slope. This time, I saw that the traffic marshal disappeared. So now I can go through my usual route, where I will be making a U-turn there in front of the, I think it's the International School, Manila. On the right is actually the British School of Manila. So in this road, actually you'll find some international schools, ISM and also BSM. And at the end of the road is actually STI. And you know that I already said that just before this one was LaSalle, where they have their College of Law. So this is where I make the U-turn, and this is actually the entrance to the International School of Manila. So this is where I try to accelerate as much as I can. So trying to reach 80 revolutions per minute, and I would also enter into a tucked aero position so that it's more aerodynamic, so I can reach higher speeds. So the route, the circle ends there. So that circle is about 2 kilometers, and so I try to do as many as I can in a space of 1 hour. So that's my workout in the morning. So here I'll try to do one more. I'll show you again one more round before I conclude this vlog. here now at the Escriva Drive. And yeah, so that was a nice workout. Well, not as I expected it to be. The police was, I don't know why, it's the first time I'm being asked to get around the place instead of making that U-turn. But anyway, once he disappeared, everybody else went around that U-turn. So anyway, that's it. So I try to do this every other day just to get fit. A healthy body, healthy soul. Yeah, that's a good philosophy in life. Okay, see you guys. Ciao. Have a nice weekend.